So welcome to Expert Talks by Kalkine TV. Sage here, and today's special guest is Dan Rosa. He's a CEO and co-founder of ETHAX, with the market value projected to grow over 58% for the crypto sector in the next 5 years to reach close to US $32,420 billion by 2027. The ETHAX team can assist traders from every level with their extensive product portfolio, including the ETHAX token, ETHAX Trader, a machine learning AI-led trading platform, ETHAX NFT, a universal marketplace for all non-fungible assets, and ETHAX Swap, DEX, as well as ETHEX Wallet, a digital wallet. So this is according to their website, but we've got an even better opportunity to find out more. And here to tell us all about ETHAX is the CEO and co-founder, Dan Rosa. Welcome to the show, Dan.
Thanks, Sage. Thanks for having me on today.
Well, congratulations firstly on the launch of the ETHAX token earlier this month, now available on Probit and PancakeSwap, I believe. Could you please
at the moment, yeah.
Excellent. Well, could you share with us the mission of your brand, please?
Yeah, sure. So the ETHAX mission is to open up crypto to everyone effectively. So we're a blockchain and cryptocurrency crypto business, and we want to open this space up to the general public, as well as adopting existing users into the ETHAX brand. We'll do this by creating a legitimate licensed regulated business, which we currently are, and we bring our own investment into our own products that services our clients' needs. So effectively, we've looked at a problem and we've tried to come up with a solution to the problem. So the problem that we found effectively was there is a lack of trust in this space generally, and we've looked at that and we thought, how do we address that? So we've gone away and we've opened up a licensed and regulated business, and we're addressing that by leading from the front of how to do things the right way in the crypto space.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And I mean, as the space is growing, we're seeing so many more altcoins develop. And I guess one of the benefits of the downturn that we're experiencing at the moment in the market is seeing that maybe the foul play or the people that aren't legitimately interested in growing a business in crypto where they can find solutions for investors may be sifted out, hopefully. And the UK is also quite strict in regards to advertising in the crypto space as well. It'd be great to hear a little bit more about your insights on any of that whenever you wish in this discussion. So Dan, is ETHAX built on the Binance Smart Chain? And could you explain the benefits of this, please?
Yeah, sure. So the ETHAX token and our other technologies are built on the Binance Smart Chain. The main benefits around that is transaction costs. So they've got very low transaction costs when you make a transaction over the blockchain. Speed as well. They're very quick on the transaction. So literally transactions can take a few seconds to complete. And also it's backed by Binance, which is effectively the biggest exchange out there. So it's a stable platform, and it's got longevity, and it's got big backing. So they're the main advantages.
Fantastic. So you have a detailed portfolio of products. We kind of ran over them in the introduction a bit. Could you maybe explain to us how investors can gain from your liquidity pool, please?
Yeah, sure. So our liquidity pools will operate on our ETHAX Swap, which is a decentralized exchange. Now, it's a bit like PancakeSwap, so we can create liquidity pools by creating pairs such as ETHAX token with USDT or ETHAX token with Bitcoin, and that allows people to participate in exchanging one cryptocurrency for another. And the liquidity pool therefore provides a return for those people that participate in the liquidity pool. They therefore get gains from those transactions that happen between peer-to-peer.
Okay, sounds interesting. So if people needed assistance on how to use your tools, would you suggest they go to the white paper, or is there an instant message if they can contact someone from the team?
Yeah, sure. So we do have a help address, an email address that we provide support from. We also provide info guides on our website in relation to the specific software that we make. So when we launch the ETHAX swap software, we will have some help guides in there that will allow people to navigate the tools and to use them a lot easier. And also there's help videos that will be coming as well. Starting on the ETHAX Wallet. So the ETHAX Wallet, the advantages of using that, well, one, it sits underneath a brand of products that we provide. So it will have brand awareness. You can store your cryptocurrency in our wallet. You can swap cryptocurrency straight from the wallet. You can also store NFTs in the wallet as well. Effectively, you have two types of ways to hold your cryptocurrency. You can have it non-custodial, which you'd own in your own wallet, like a Trust wallet, an ETHAX wallet, or a MetaMask wallet. Alternatively, there's a centralized way to hold your cryptocurrency, which is effectively hold it on Binance or Coinbase. That is custodial, so that means somebody else is looking after your assets. So the big advantage about owning your own assets is that you take responsibility for those assets. However, if you lose your secret phrase password or you lose your access to that wallet, you effectively lose the assets that go with it. But the same thing happens if an exchange goes down, it could potentially take all your assets as well.
Thank you. That's very important to note, especially for the new traders out there who may not know that very pertinent fact there. So Dan, we're reaching the end of the discussion now. How is using machine learning in trading different to using bots? We hear a lot about bots these days, but we don't know so much about that. It'd be great to hear your opinion on it. And there's just a second part to that question. What's the difference between ETHAX Trader and your other product, ETHAX Swap as well, please?
Yeah, sure. So when it comes to the bots, there are lots of bots out there, you're correct. They generally have a basic functionality, so they're very repetitive in nature, and you program them and they'll just do binary functions. The difference between a standard bot and the ETHAX Trader is we use quite advanced algorithms, and we use a machine learning technology which reinforces itself. So over a period of time, our software will improve on its performance prior to its prior performance. So effectively, you'd look at a certain amount of trades and you'd say, was that data what you was expecting? Yes or no? What do we have to do to improve it? So you then tweak the algorithms behind it, and that would then improve the outputs of the results. So it's a much more advanced bit of software than a standard bot that just does repetitive actions. ETHAX Trader is a non-custodial software. So effectively what that means is our software overlays on top of what your assets are held at, whether it's in Binance or Coinbase. So our software would API connect into your exchange, and from there you would be able to use our software to trade. You can't withdraw anything, so it's totally safe. Your assets will always stay on the exchange, hence the non-custodial part. The software is automated, so it's effectively made for beginners up to advanced traders as well. So the beginners would be able to put in how much they want to trade over what period of time, and the software would go away and trade in accordance with those conditions using the strategies that we've set. And we've built upon those strategies over the last 4 years of trading, and we've had a very successful trading background. ETHAX Swap is a decentralized exchange. So that is where you can go and transfer one cryptocurrency for another. And that's where the liquidity pools live as well. So you create a liquidity pool of different pairs. And we've also got on the ETHAX Swap, we have a staking pool where you can stake ETHAX tokens for a reward. And we've also got farming abilities on our debts as well on the ETHAX Swap.
Sounds great. So just a question about your pool again. Is there a minimum amount of time that investors have to keep their funds in there?
No. So the liquidity pool, you can go in and out as you please. So you could invest in the liquidity pool and you can withdraw your investment at any stage.
Great. That sounds very exciting. There's a lot going on in the ETHAX ecosystem itself. And we'd love to hear your opinions before we finish off the discussion about future trends in the space. I mean, it all seems like it's very nascent at the moment, and something's about to happen that could mirror what happened last year. But in your opinion, what do you see on the horizon for NFTs and the metaverse as well, please?
Yeah, so that's a good question, actually. Thanks. So we see a vast expansion in the application and the use of NFTs over the next few years. This will coincide with the growth of investments currently flowing into Web3. So there's a lot of investment going into Web3 at the moment. The application of NFTs in the gaming sector is going to expand considerably, in my view, over the next few years. And with regards to the metaverse, I think that will grow exponentially. And for example, you're going to see different parts of the world coming together and creating their own environments in the metaverse. And they will then be able to create their little ecosystems as well. So they'll be able to create money transfers of digital assets such as NFTs within the metaverse. I can see those two main areas, which is effectively NFTs and gaming, and the metaverse growing over a short to medium term for sure.
That's amazing. I've heard that the gaming sector is now already bigger than the film and music industries combined. So it's a very exciting space to be in with NFTs. Thank you, Dan, so much for sharing your insights. Was there anything you'd like to add before we wind up the discussion?
You know what? I thought it was a very good interview. Thank you very much for your time and the opportunity to spend time on your show.
Thank you, and thank you for being available to share your insights on Expert Talks with us. We do appreciate your time.
Great.
And if you've just joined us out there, we had a very informative discussion with Dan Rosa. He's a CEO, co-founder of ETHAX. And for the full recording, please go to Kalkine Media's YouTube channel and watch the interview. Keep watching for more of these excellent expert talks and market insights. Till the next episode, stay apprised and invest wise with Kalkine Media.